let's go ahead and get this drilled down. Just a couple. Well, let me get this out. I gotta measure that across. God dang it, Red. So I want to change that out to something a little stronger, a little more durable, and that would be. Ah, damn it, Red. You know, we have Chinese puzzle and shit. Okay, so we're gonna put this up here. Okay, cool. So let's get this out, and let's use these. All right, we'll use these. Keep the hammer on me this time. I keep forgetting. That's what they keep using. Go for the hammer. All right, so let's use. Let me see. I think these are 2 inches. Yeah, those are 2 inches. You need those for up top. So right now we need these. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So let's get that. And then let's get these 3-inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, these are shut back. All right, let's use this. All right. So we got 2 different 3s. So we're not gonna use the screw ones. I want to use, yeah, I like the star. Easy to put back on. They don't strip too much. Let's get this thing tightened up over here. Okay. All right. Gotta get that shit out. I'm gonna take that damn thing out. So I should never use that damn screw. Those screws right there, they're good, but they're not the best. Let's go ahead and break this down. 2/8. All right. Come on now. Oh my God. My goodness, I mean. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. Where did I put the damn things at? Sometimes I can move on this one. I'll throw these away. Damn garbage. All right. That's one cheap ass. This is when I got these when the fake demic started, and they were coming right out of China. Before that, they were making them right here in America. Ain't that about a bitch? They did that quick. So it tells you it's their own people that's fucking them. Their own people screwing them over. And we just had to pick up their little goofy lag. So this could be melted down and used for make a bullet or something. So let's go ahead and get this in. All right, let's get you out, partner. All right. All of it. Nope, we're gonna keep that. Let's go on this side. Let's get this other one out. And we'll change this out real good. Get the other 2x4. Shit. You can buy the good stuff. You just got to pay a little more. Come on. I ain't stripping. I ain't trying that shit. I still use that cross member. All right. The other side, that was good. You can change the screws out though. I don't like these at all. Garbage. Garbage. Street garbage. All right. Let's get this planted up. Get some glue on this bad boy. So we can use that as a central brace and get that cut down, and that'd be really good right there. So, all right, let's get this up. We gotta put it at the same level. All right, all right. I need to scratch it up. All right, this is gonna be a lot better, especially. All right, with the level. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. A little higher, but not as. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. Make sure we got in and in. Okay. So halfway in. That's it. Son of a bitch with this cheap ass shit. Let's go ahead and put one of these screws in. Just tap it in for a second. Come back and lower it. It ain't cheap. That's just me, guys, talking shit. Tighten it in. Put the damn goggles on. Damn goggles. All right, that's number 4. All right, let's get that in there. I think I'm gonna run with. I don't want to use the comp impact. That's a little too much. It's not that strong here. It's different if I was just drilling a hole. It's unnecessary. It's good, but I need to put that. We gotta get you measured and cut. Get that plywood up into the bottom on the front. Get that insulation in. All right, let's see if we can get it before this damn rain comes. Yeah, I like this. All right, this is good. Just a little bit. God damn it, Red. There we go. All right, let's get the other one drilled in. All right, make sure it's level. There we go. Right there. Motherfucker. Not too much AC for me. That's good. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Go right back out. Let's get that tail screw in. Use a 3.5. That's good. That's all. I don't need that long, but I should do it. Come on, boy. God damn it. Just sit in the hole. Damn. If you want a rainbow or some shit. Shit. Goddamn tools went rainbow on the nigga. Tools went rainbow. Getting stuck every day. Okay. Let's make sure. Let's see if we got a level and straight up and down. Right there. Shit. Right there. You just had to land on it, huh, Fly? Just had to fucking land on it. Nothing else better to do. Freaking land, excuse my language, y'all. Yeah, just had it right there. Just fucking, I think that everything's getting messed up. Okay, there we go. I'm not putting no glue on this shit. That's good, right? Throw it in there. A little on the glue. We'll need that up front there. Yeah. Good. Yeah, boy. All right, let's get that bottom. Run that all the way through. Unbelievable. I'm gonna put my goggles on. Damn wind blowing shit up in my face, man. If it ain't the damn flies, it's goddamn. Boy, I tell you what. Boy, I swear for goodness. I swear for goodness. Like some Chinese New Year's, baby. I swear for goodness. I swear for goodness, man. I tell you. Can't make this shit up. Chinese New Year's, goddamn baby. The new shit. They get with us though, they bring back the old bloodline. This bloodline is a perversion. Facts. Talking about going to war. Highly trained and motivated. Motherfucking synthoids. Niggas couldn't handle us if they wanted to. I ain't talking about YT, I'm talking about us. I'm just looking at bullshit ass shit because of these ignorant ass Negroes running around. Don't have a fucking clue. They've been misled by niggas like Jermaine, Umar, whatever. Big U and all them fraudulent niggas. Nothing but them. No good punk. No good coward ass niggas. All of them. And my light-skinned brothers and sisters, I'm going to share some with y'all. And y'all might not like it, but it's based on actual truth. I'm going to break it down to you, too. So you have a clear understanding. Whether something went wrong, we experimented and we fucked up, whatever it is. These frauds, these Zionists, and all these little monkeys, they don't want nobody to know the truth. But truth is what it is. Doesn't matter how anybody feel about it. We got to move beyond that. You're here, so we got to explain it. So they won't tell you. They think their bloodline is, you know what make the Zionists think their bloodline is better than y'all's? They're the original Neanderthal. You don't have to believe me, but it's a fact. Some monkeys are attempting to make the original people into monkeys, and we freed them and taught them. There's a lot of things y'all don't know about, but I think it's time that it comes out. Because I get tired of looking at these little idiots running around playing like they got something. I really do. I get tired of it. While they're poisoning our people as if that's something great. They would stop poisoning them. I'm going to give a damn how much training, swimming, or whatever could never defeat them. That's what you don't know. And you don't have to believe me. I don't really care. Because they damn sure won't test it because they know the truth. They know exactly what I'm talking about. That you better believe. Isn't it funny how we built, designed, and created everything? Y'all don't figure, I haven't figured it out yet. That's amazing. It's really amazing. It really, really is. It's mind-boggling, actually. Told you I know things, I have secrets, all kind of shit. They even use our stuff to make y'all a religion. You know, I look back at the 60s and in the 50s, and these people who weren't even born here, well, first generation, some, and the other ones come here talking about meetings in town. Well, there were those who stood with us, and then there were those who didn't want us there. They weren't even born on this soil. And they talk about, and that's when they advertently, based on 20 years prior, started calling us Negroes. Well, the funny part is, when you hear them say black, continents-wise, it comes from the term Negro. It has nothing to do with Indigo or the Digger Indians or anything. And it has everything to do with the first Negro being that which you see very often and 2 times, and some of you married them, very hairy-ass, thin lip, funny face, cheekbone, low, not high cheekbone individuals, Neanderthals. Well, they're still with us. And then in interpretation, they had to flip it around, re-identify. War is a mother. And we lost millions upon millions of millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions. There's not one Holocaust that can amount to the people we lost in these lands. Then spread them out so nobody can attain, even though they were still using individuals from France and Spain to rape the German and not a lot of things that y'all have no idea about. That's why I get upset when Spanish-speaking people start talking about all this, that, and other. I'm like, you idiot, you don't even know your background, you dumb fuck. But regardless of that, research it for yourself. The little key things to check. The Negro became black. And then they started chasing it because there were still too many people who know who we were. I mean, regardless of working with the feds or not, being Masonic or not. Because the Star of David is sacred to us, geometric-wise, as far as the rains from above, because of the new dynamic, and as below. And they had to pervert that. Some Star of David. Well, the original people, David, died for which, or you saw in Alien Minds, Louis Gossett Jr., died for which. Y'all have no idea. The reversal and the condemnation of our people is phenomenal and phonetic. But hey, y'all know everything. I figured y'all would have figured that out a long time ago. I just thought I'd share that little woo-woo-bop. Man, you could take it from there. You don't have to believe a thing I say. I really don't care. I don't hate you. You got to find out for yourself. And then they went as far as to go too far and start stealing our organs and doing things they were never supposed to do. They're not going to win anything. They're going to fail. A lot of light-skinned folk know this too. And they're pissed off. That's why they got to kill everybody. And they're doing it with a bunch of dummies who they're going to get rid of too. These so-called idiots, they call themselves loyalists because they look a little different. They don't know real history. They've been incorporated into something and they're stupid. Like I stated, you don't have to believe me. I don't want nobody to believe me. I want you to research and see what you find. Shit, you're our kids, actually. Look how the cowards are. They scared. They look like Monopoly. You ain't stopping shit. The worst thing you can do is continue on your little journey of delusion. That's to them that's manipulating, thinking they're doing something, like they're going to succeed in some shit. They're not going to succeed in anything. Or they're going to succeed in failing and thinking that they accomplished. So we got to a point, you ain't get to nothing. You're working backwards, just like they made everything. You're too goddamn dumb to get it. I get it. What kind of power is that? That's what they call big magic. Big magic. You know that? You know what big magic is? I got a chigger, y'all. I caught a chigger. I caught a chigger. And he's dead. I caught a chigger. Yeah, shut up. Anyway, I caught a chigger. So them chiggers is out here. Look at that. Look at that, boy. Y'all don't know about that. You know how much this weight right here? We're going to test it out. And then when they realized our light-skinned, beautiful women, millions, slept with us in the 20s, 40s, 30s, they couldn't resist us. And the baby started coming out dark again. Then they had to create Jim Crow. They had to kill off some more elders. And they used some of the, they started learning that they can manipulate the children, raise them in a system. Ergo, when the education system came in, they realized, oh shit, we can make them dumb. Now, anyone still following these Black Floyd dumb niggas, ex-gang members and dummies, Charleston, oh, black, is from Africa and all that. Y'all following them? I don't care what good, how good they sound, how much they entertain the dumb motherfuckers. You deserve exactly what you get for being that stupid. Fuck out from my ear, nigga buzzing. All right? I mean, it's on you. I don't really care. You know, chase, believe, whatever it is you want to chase and believe. That's on you. It ain't on me. It ain't on nobody but you. Okay? I got to grind that down. Yeah. Well, I haven't told you shit. I haven't said anything yet. I didn't say I wanted to say anything. I'm just enlightening you to something you don't know about. Miss Jane Elliott and all of them, they know it. They just don't want to tell the truth about themselves. Trust me. They don't. You, on the other hand, you have no clue. But you want to be valuable. You want to be validated. Well, there's your damn validation. I said this roughly when I said this in a chat on Clubhouse. I got off of Clubhouse. It was just too stupid. I said it on MySpace, I think. Logbook, I was on there very short, 3 days, I think. Skype conversations, people in the Caribs. Even some of them dumb knuckleheads thought I was crazy. I mean, think about it. You ever seen people light-skinned have to fight for something they never owned? You ever see somebody want to fight for something, regardless of the facts out there? Who, if they have it and they own it, got to fight so hard? Yep. They say it's in the blood. I guess we have a good idea as to why and what is in the blood. All right. Yep. You don't have to believe me. I really don't give a damn. Do the research. Because one thing I can prove to you, black means white. Somewhere across the lines, some monkey, whether they got to live a long time or not, thought that we was going to eradicate them, destroy them. That was farther from the truth. And that's the conditions of how they hold their fake little power. Believe what you want to believe. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to take the whole face of this down, and that's going to take a little sanding, but I like sanding. And another thing, them niggas that work with the clowns and stuff, who are always in the trucks and pointing people out, they would later become the boule. And they would be rewarded. That's right, Al Sharpton, from that bloodline of pathetic worthlessness. Jesse Jackson. Doesn't matter what tribe he belongs to. There's a reality to it. You know, most of my family, the Choctaw, the Chickasaw, are mostly Louisiana and kind of like Mississippi like that. Sometimes with the Seminole, you know, the Yamasee Nation, absolutely, the Choctaw. And then we got along with the real Comancheros, all right, and a few other tribes. That's on my father's side. My mom's side is out there in the Kakalakis, which you call the Carolinas. The fake Cherokee. My mom's the real deal. My grandma, greats. That's what I call them. I go to their face right now and tell them they're all fucking frauds and challenge them with their made up stolen documents. And then you got all these people appreciating they fake Judum. I say it loud and proud. Y'all don't know who the fuck you are. You should find out, you fake ass Jews. Some of you might be. Majority? Nah. You're not. I don't give a fuck what these fake motherfuckers do. They're not going to keep the real ones down much longer. It don't matter what they do, who they employ, motherfuckers fighting in wars and getting costumes on and all hate and don't even know what the fuck they hate. As I always say, we will see. We will see. I figured, I have a story to tell, but I figured I'd share that and let y'all research some shit. You want to come over here trolling and being hard-headed and misgiving and try, you know, there's something that comes with that. For every action, there's a reaction. Especially those of us who fucking know something. We know how to wield it. You know, dude, he doesn't need the wielder. His voice kills. Learn the hard way. You thought we were gone? We ain't gone nowhere. We haven't gone nowhere. Get you fully charged, nigga. Don't play with me like that. The impact good for that right there, y'all, but I'm not using it right now. I don't want you to believe anything I'm saying. I want you to research it. Look at your blood. Look at your blood type. I used to joke with guys in the military when they had their blood type, when, you know, war was going on, even though we were at ship. So almost went in country. And I was like, oh, dude, you got the RH. They was like, what's that? And then we look it up, and I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, bro. It's just the way it is. Huh? Go blame them damn fake scientists and DARPA and all that and Grumman and GE. You know, go blame them. Go get with them. All the way through, right? Yeah, good. Yeah. Y'all like to blame all the wrong folk. No? What's that for? And then you want to make war with the very bloodline of your existence. It's just that's the stupidest shit I've seen. I mean, take it however you want to take it. However you want to wear it, whatever. I don't really care. I thought y'all were real smart. The majority, eh? Seems obviously not. But you can find out. Yep. And then they educate everybody in their deplorable methods and reasons, and then y'all don't even pay attention. And then when you question everything, they got these trifold facts, you know what I'm saying, that keep everybody, you know what I mean? How dare you? Defamation of character and blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Shit! I'm talking about the impact drill. Look at this. I got to cut a new one, guys. It probably would have been safer to use it, no lie, but I didn't want to use it. And this is weathered, and I just got to drill in the same holes. It just happens like that. And this heat and no excuses. I told you this soil is cursed. All right. So let's cut a better piece. Did he curse it? Dumbass actions curse it. See it already. Let me, yeah, I wish you would. I really wish you would. You have no idea. I told you. They made you to be able to be complicit and comply. And you don't even pay attention. No, I don't hate you. You know that. I love y'all. The fuck, I'm going to hate something of me. Huh? I think this one might be decent. So let's go ahead and give this a... we got the... I wanted to use these for something else anyway. That one's not good either. So, actually, I can run this one. Should be good. But this one's really, really solid on one end. It's still splinter. You know what? I'm going to tap this because this was treated and it really, really went through and I like the length. So let's run this. I can really work with the length on this. All right. We can short house this one. Over there. Let's see if we can get you to work. I know. Red talking crazy. That's all I'm in doing. Talking crazy, right? Red, that motherfucker in crazy in hell. What he went drinking some of that hooch? That's what he been doing. He been drinking some of that hot damn hooch. That boy ain't right. Boy, look at that. He got them hard part. You look at him, got my overalls on. I ain't digging him out from down there. I should be in here overall. Give him a little suntan. Right. Oh, I was telling y'all, the young man walking with a old lady. She looked at me funny. He had a shirt on that said redneck. And I walked up and said, "Hey, you a redneck?" I said, "Sure is," trying to cocky. I said, "You know what a redneck is?" He said, "Yeah, like me." I said, "No." And right there showed me, you don't know the first thing about nothing. And no one, they were laughing. I said, "I'm a real redneck. Use an imitation. You think it's about pale skin because Hollywood says so? You really don't know shit, young man." Just like all them dumb Peckerwoods down south that ain't even from the land came over here running around like it's some beneficial shit that they learned off the goddamn Hollywood. And because the black church, I mean, most of them Negroes stupid. That's why most of them niggas going through the dumb shit they're going through. And you got a bunch of dumb entities, ignorant motherfuckers now, low IQ son bitches running around the costume hurting people. And you still got sellout niggas who don't know no better. I say that with the hard R, dumb, some guns working for them. And them the dumb motherfuckers that really should be reading the goddamn Bible, the original King James official version, which is hard to find, very expensive, because most of the shit in there is about his ass. Stupid. And that's why they love to hear religion dismissed, because it gives them a practical purpose to act dumb like they do in the dumb shit. And, you know, thank you, Bernstein. I love you. Getting all skinny and walking around all flamboyant in Hollywood. Like, you know that skinny dumb nigga with the glasses. Like busting around sweet ass up, you know? All of them, dumb-dumbs. Shit, they talking to Charleston Way. They need to be talking motherfuckers that actually know something. Look what they got from Umar. At least Charles might tell you he making 40, 50,000 an interview. And the nigga getting the views. Because even though he got good content, he got a lot of dumb niggas out there. The hard R. I'm going to use the impact because now is when the impact would be beneficial. I just don't want to fuck shit up. You know what's funny with all this talking and the fun and talking smack I do? I actually know a lot more than that. I don't know nothing, but I know a lot of shit. The beautiful thing is I'm aware that a lot of this has been discussed, meaning in some kind of way. So I'm not really saying nothing that's not known. It's just how I say it. No, I don't worry about, because all this is going to be insulated, so I'm not going to worry about having that so flush, so flush, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get the, I think, no, let's run the 2.5 or 3. Let's pop that in. Hopefully it doesn't split. Let me see. Back it back out, Red. This might be a little too long. Okay. Oh, shit, Red. I'm getting butterfingers. Damn, spider web fingers I got, but anyway. I'm gonna put one more here, but I'm gonna let this sit and rest like that because it's very good. It's very sturdy. It's not going nowhere. Okay. Damn, what? I gotta do the other side. Hey. Let's get on the other side and knock that one in. All right, let's see. We're gonna need a 4-inch too. You know, I'm gonna run with a 3.5. That side's a little smaller. So I'm gonna get the bags tomorrow. We're gonna be a lot of stuff, probably set a fire right here. So it's diffuser. Not to worry about jumping. And get a lot of this cleaned up. And a lot of shit thrown away. So I can really get around this thing. And you know what I'm saying? So let me grind this stuff. Oh, shit, I meant to bring the grinder. Because stupid is and stupid does. They're not changing direction, so it gives me a hope that I might get my first $500,000 or so. I don't care how long it takes, but I know how to rush it too. So we'll see if he's listening, if he's paying attention. If he is, then you know what I'm talking about. If he isn't, then fuck him. I knew number 4 was around here. My dumb ass. You don't want to start a fire, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. Yeah. You don't want to start a fire. Oh, I just christened it too. Let's let that cool off and we'll get that drilled in. So I got to get a piece of, get the plywood, get it up under here, but we got to round the edge off here too. But I want to leave it for a moment so we can build this out. But I want the plywood, I want to get it nailed, you know, screwed in. I'm only going to use 3-inch screws. Make sure they're seated real good. Whole one should pretty much get most of this. When we get the last end, when we cut this up, get that leveled out. I'm use wood putty and a few other things to seal that in. Because all this is going to be insulated. All this right here is going to be insulated. So we only got one. That's for the inside and the back right here. So one I have over there for this in here and up here. That's pretty much it. So I have to get 3 more so we can get the back, get the bedding. And then the last ones I'll do is the sides and the roof. So that'll be down the road. We'll probably be down there. It'll still be pretty warm and stuff when we can get that locked out. You know what I mean? Okay. It's looking pretty good. It's supposed to rain, but you never know how it comes up so quick. You know? Oh man, please start thawing out. I want some of this ice cold water. Oh shit. That damn forced down. Yeah, it was being pushed and I'm gonna throw it in there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, that's it right there. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Yes, Lord. Why the fuck this got a hole right there? I didn't bang that. Anyway. Did I? Oh, I may have. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Let me check the other one. You know what I mean? I like it ice cold and start thawing out, so probably banged it and didn't even notice because I dropped it as well. So, oh shit, the thing's open. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I could have just hit it. We'll see. Woo! All right, let's get some more of this. Okay, all right. Start the party. Okay, that should be cooled off. Let's get that drilled in. And then from there, we'll go ahead, bring the plywood over, and we'll see what we're working with. If I'm going to use a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch. Okay. Stay the fuck up there. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. I'm going to sand this side. All right. I'm about to throw that motherfucker. If I don't make a firewood, I'm going to throw that bitch in the goddamn dumpster. Had good times by that. But you know, worthless motherfuckers will always fuck something up. Emotionally unstable some bitches. Mentally handicapped. I mean, we got niggas that's a motherfucker will say jump and they'll ask how high. That's how stupid they are. Let's get this drilled in. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. She's the other one to drill a hole on, but this is good enough. Fuck it. You know, the motherfuckers will say, I can't help myself. I'd be like this. Yeah, you could have helped yourself. You just chose not to, you dumb son of a bitch. You fucking coward. Now look at you. Look at us. Look at where we at. How you like it? People are so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. We're not going to use this piece of shit. Let's go ahead and run with this one. I like it better. Okay. decided to get about a millimeter because it went up because, I mean, I sanded it, right? But I didn't want to flex because I'm not gluing that. Like I said, there's a reason why I put it like that. Just add a little more. I'm going to drill one more on both sides, get the 4-inch in there. And we're going to hold off on that. We're going to get the plywood. We're going to come over here. And I'm going to put it on top first because I still got to round the edges here. Okay? Still got to get the fiberglass. I'll probably wait until, I don't know, get enough, you know what I'm saying? Let me get another bottle and change this out. I don't like that because I didn't even hit that where it's got a fucking hole at, man. But as you can see, hey, beautiful. Oh, y'all building that thing up. If you see though, what does happen with pressure and everything, it's ice, right? And it expands. This is some kind of weird ass water to expand like this. It's supposed to be in I think a PBA free. It's supposed to be in. I don't think it is PBA free. I still think it's in there. But you see how it expanded? That tells me that they've done some water different with this water because I used to freeze this water all the time in Page and in Flax and in Kabuto. It never expanded like this. What the fuck is that? Someone said, I know the smart ass gonna come. But water, when it freezes, got an expansion ratio. Shut the fuck up. I've seen what ice cubes look like, you retard. That's different. Stupid ass. They'll come. Trust me. Motherfuckers, you could change night and the day and day and the night, and they'll sit there and have an explanation for it. They're fucking idiots. Let's take this over there and see how this look, and then I'll mash it up as far as what I think will work. Let's just treat it. And you put this on top, but I got to put the big one on the bottom. But I just want to see for myself. Make sure everything is lined up. You know what I mean? Oh, something's in my ankle. Shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. It was a thorn. All right. So it should be perfect size. Hell yeah. So, all right. So now, could I turn it that way and do a double fold? Let's see. Now, it's actually going to be too long hanging over. So this way, I know what I cut off from the back here, I can use down here, like I stated. All right. So I'm not going to use this right here. No, I'm using the 1/2 inch under here. This is a 1/4 inch. All right. Literally a 1/4 inch. Let's see what we're working with as far as measurement wise. Straight, not how much is off. Da 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 da. You get where I'm coming from? Okay. So roughly, I like this a lot. When we build the frame out, though, we can't have this. This got to be room because it's got to be drilled into this, as well as all the siding. So this right here, I need to put one underneath. So I just wanted to see as far as the measurement. So it'll take roughly about. We have this right here. I know that it's going to be 2x2s built up, framed in, all the way across. About 1.25 will fill this in. It's going to be slightly at an angle, kind of weirdly. It's not that the measurement's off. It's just, I think, with the warping. Let me look on this side. With the warping and the weather, the cold, the heat, the distortion, that damn plat, because this ground is not level. Oh, actually, no, it's good. I'll measure it. I'll get the width. And I'm pretty sure it'll be about this much from another piece of plywood that'll be put there as well. Okay. Underneath, a little less, what, about 1/2 foot, and they'll be locked in. That's going to go up first. I know out here it probably shouldn't, but once I get the insulation in there, because that's going to be a one-time thing. When I put the bottom up, get the insulation, and cover the son of a bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Ice cream sandwich, chocolate, right? With the vanilla insulation. and also I still got to put on, I'm going to make them this way. I got 2 going in. I left enough room and put glue for the reinforcement, which is, this is pretty strong, but it's going to help. It's going to give a little more. And so let's probably add about another ½ pound of weight going all the way across all 5. So it'll be good. But I'm going to put it on after I get the plywood on the bottom. So this is good. Let me push it all the way across to see how it looks forward in the front. Okay. I'm so falling. Get your ass off of here. Damn dumbass ants. Well, all the animals acting dumb now. I'm not blaming the animals. I know these dumbass individuals. All right, and we're looking at cutting, removing roughly about. All right, let me see how much we're going to remove here. So, not off of this one, but maybe. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too far off. If we're looking at this, these are not perfectly lined up, but we still got built forward. So we're looking roughly at about, I guarantee you, about ½ a foot. And I'm about right, ½ a foot. All right, knock off. Now, about ½ a foot, give or take. Now, this back here is back about ½ an inch. It's just the way it came out, all right? The other one is kind of right up on it. This one is kind of right behind it, so, which is fine. All right. And the plywood that comes back here is not going to go away. This right here, I got to build this up. I got to get all this covered in, plywood, insulation, and stuff on both sides. Get that locked in, and then we have another part of the platform. I really just want to cover the front so that way I can get up on the truck, and I can do the rest of the stuff right here. You know what I mean? So again, about ½ a foot, almost, little, give or take a little less, and then we can get the front part on. Let me mark this as well, because I got to mark this because I actually got to cut. I got to bring this down. And it's about, measure it. Let me get that right where we need to be at. That's going to be about 10 inches. So on the bottom, I'm going to have to measure up 10 inch, make a line, cut that off, bring that down, screw it in. That's going to stay back there. We're going to start closing it in. We still got to get the bracing. It's important. It's got to happen. Get the bracing. I got to get that on. So I came out early this morning. I worked for a couple hours to do it again tomorrow. So that's what my trajectory tomorrow, besides going to town in the afternoon when it's hot. Come out here, get these things cut up, get them nail gun, drilled in and everything. So that way you'll see that. You got to get this off of there because the wind come, the rain come. This thing will be tear up the car or whatever. But I don't know. Is it sturdy? What do y'all think? Is it going to lean forward? Y'all think it's going to lean forward? You think I can stretch out? What do you think? You think I can stretch out? I know one thing. I'm a heavy ass. So even though there's weight back there, I'm not risking that right now. No, it's solid. I'm not trying to teeter-totter this thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stupid. Now, if I had a couple of y'all here, I'd be like, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. It's only it's a quarter inch, and my ass will break through it. So I know y'all's head like, oh shit, get off of it. It's like, hey, yeah, kiki. All right. So if I frame this out, I'm supposed to. All right. Let me turn this around. See something. I'm going to go up and measure to put a 2x2 between this stuff. It's going to be off a little bit, like I said, but it's going to be in between there, not up here until I get that lined up. The top part, funny, this is going to be funny. Where I had measured this at, and then when it came back a little bit, and that's a little forward, up there is actually spot on. Don't even ask me. I don't know. I step back and I'm looking, I'm like, how come is that up there? It's spot on. And down here, we got this little fluctuation. That thing that is on, remember, it's like this. So he can tell you, it's like that. So hot, rain. It done changed a little bit. It ain't too bad for me though, but you know. Let me turn this around a long way and show you why it would be a waste. All right, I already know this, but why it would be a waste to go the vertical compared to the lateral, okay? You feel me? That's the biggest, and then I got to contend with making planes to make sure the center, I don't fall through it. You know what I'm saying? It's drilled and flat. And then I've got over 2 feet sticking. That's just stupid. It's stupid. How Michael Jackson say? It's just stupid. All right, so we're going to take this off anyway. I just wanted to see and let you guys see. All right. Now, like I said, the bottom's going to have the full, the whole ½ inch plywood. I need to have that strength, that, you know what I mean? Even though when I put it up there, I'm going to put 2 peppercore mats literally on top of the truck. That's why I'm going to do a wrap. And for that boom, 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 you know what I mean? And then the internet right there, I saw somebody on YouTube do it. I want to take it and run the wires up to the top. So that way the internet is still there. All right? Because I have internet and it's monthly. So until there's no more. All right? All right, so let me take this off of here because I'm not going to get to the point where I'm tired and going, you know, running my gapper and shit. All right? This is not going to happen. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, so let's get up here. Let's get this thing measured out. Well, not really, just get the board and the pole, I mean the 2x2 and measure it out. Mark it. And some cheap ass fucking wood I got, y'all. I'm not getting this kind no more, y'all. So y'all ain't gotta worry about that. So you don't hear me bitching and complaining. But this right here, this stuff right here, it kind of sucks the high hell. You know what I mean? No, it really does, man. It's just no good, man. I don't know. Yeah, it sucks. And you know, first wood we getting was good wood. Yeah, cheap bastards. And that's because, you know, you guys can help yourselves. You're greedy. All right, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna mark it from there to there. All right, get it cut, get it mounted up here. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. I'm not gonna allow it to stay exactly wide open. I think some of you might understand that, especially Tom. I think he and Olmec may understand it too. All right. And I still got to build up the bottom to get the 2 poles. So when I put the insulation and cover it off, we can get that aluminum in there. The bucket I want to aluminum weld and slide in. All right, once the insulation's on the front and the back, not on the sides, and keep the battery cool. You know what I'm saying? In the winter and stuff like that. That's probably when I run it most. I get this hook up to my truck right in the back plug. Ain't got to be on. I got power. If I go to a campsite that has power, I can hook it up to the truck, keep the battery, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. All right. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Do not move, you mother. Oh, that's right, y'all can hear me. Sorry about that. I didn't want to jump over with my big ass moving back and forth like I'm retarded. Yeah, I said it. Somebody got something to say? Okay. 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 What? I thought it hurt. So we're going to mark it here, right? Now, because we're dealing with roughly 1.5 inches, it's not 2 inches. All right. So I'm going to keep walking across this thing until the goddamn break. So, I mean, it's sturdy, but it's not ready. I'm just pushing it. I'm pushing my damn luck. Let's go ahead and give it another. Let's go give it another inch. Remember, I'm tied in. All right. Okay. See, I did it again. I pushed it right off, and this is getting cut down to a point. So we're gonna right there, bring it right to Right tool. Right tool. Son of a bitch. Right up there. All right. Recorder. So that's son of a bitch. That's right? Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. So cut it right to there. And then it should, and then I'm around the edges, not the thing. That's the stupid. And we'll get the screw in. We'll get one screw in to see how it is. And then we'll take it from there. All right. This is my R&D, my DIY. Okay. So you get what I'm saying. And I'm wearing shorts tomorrow. Fuck this. Jesus Christ. No wonder I'm extra hot and toasted. Take a shower too. Nice cold shower. I don't care what the temps say. Warm shower. The water's always damn warm. It starts off nice and hot, then it gets blasting. I mean, it starts off hot as fuck, then it gets blasting cold, which I stand and I jump in, and then it gets warm. I don't even understand the physics of that shit, but it is what it is. Listen, let's cut this off. All right. It's got a little twist to it. No, okay, this is pretty goddamn straight. Let's get this on. Surprise. All right. Let's get this on. Don't try me with that bullshit, nigga. Excuse my language. Sure. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to run some glue and let that sit before I even put this up. Let me get the plastic putty too is strong, so we're gonna tap that in there, get it nice and flush in there, because I don't like the way it's looking right now. This stuff is like 6 times stronger than the wood and plaster itself, so it's not gonna go nowhere. I gotta do this. Yeah. There we go. Come on up, baby. There we go. That's what I want to see. Nice and slow. That's what I know. I'm gonna finger you in there, baby. I'm gonna finger pressure in there, all the way in there. Yeah. I got a little crack here, and it's from the heat and the resin that probably came out. And we can fill it. And we don't have to worry about the top. Just want to get it in there. And like I said, it could be drilled, sanded, and all that. It's going to be really good. All right. Let's get it all in. Well, we don't want, you want to always come from the top. You don't want the bottom to bust open. Okay, we might have to get a little deeper in there. That's going to heat. There we go. It's pretty hot. There we go. That was kind of hard there. Come on, partner. Where's that? This is too big. There we go. Heard that? Poof. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I'm going to get that in with my finger. I'm going to press it in. Real good, guys. So always remember, if you use this stuff, unless you're going to use some kind of spatula or some form of whatever. And you can get that with this stuff. I don't use it. I'm going to get it in, press it in real good. Just keep filling it, pressing it in all the way in. Okay. Okay, there we go. That is magnificent. We want it to be where it grabs in there because it's not straight. So it's going to grab, but you want it in there. And this is going to take a couple hours. So we're not going to put the top up. I'll probably just wait. And when it starts getting dark, I'll have the phone on charge. I'll probably come out and take a picture when I get it up there and mount it. That way you guys can see it. You'll see it tomorrow anyway. Like I said, I got to get these cross members in so I can start. Because those two quarter panels go up on the side. The back gets regular plywood. That gets regular plywood. The top is going to get regular plywood. And we got more than enough. We probably have some left over, probably. Maybe. Depends on, when I start building stuff up on the inside. They have this other stuff I can use for my cabinets and stuff, but I really like plywood. So, I could use the what's called SBE, whatever, the particle shit, but we'll see. All right, now I'm going to squeeze this like open, like pull it back down in there. See how it's going back down in? Take that rest, but run it in the front of it where the crack is. It's already filled, so it's just rubbing. I'm just making a mess, actually. And I'm going to let this go hard. And like I said, 2 hours, 4 hours is really cured. And I'm going to leave that on the top so it can get hard and we can still pop down through it and get right back into the sauce of things. All right. Remember, this is the DAP, all right? Plastic wood. It's really, really good. I have the other one. I'm not too favorable on that. I just got it. I still use it, but let's get this off. Wash my hands with this shit. Anyway. Shit. That's plastic wood, like cement. Oh, man, I got to get that off my finger. There we go. There we go. I was cutting my finger. I just sharpened the knife, so it's sharp as damn. Not Ginsu, but damn near. I feel it like I'm shaving my finger or something. Okay, put it over there. All right. So we're going to let that like really dry, and we're going to sand it. And then I can go ahead and drill into it without it splitting and all that other dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And that way, once that's up, we get the 2x1, the 1x2s, and we're just going to put them straight across. And you'll see. Okay. I got 3 or 4 here. Just got a couple more down there. So I really want to get it going across. All right. There's nothing you can hang on, but let me measure this 10 inches out. Because when I take that off, I'm cutting it. All right. I want to use the T-square. Let me get the T-square over here. Man, oh shit, it's too far down. Oh shit. I'm just gonna get the regular damn ruler. All right. Measure the 10 inches. Oh, let me turn it around because they're all in the front. My apologies. Let me turn it over here. I'm gonna measure it out. No sun in the face, so we can come over here, guys. Damn, these things fill out. Cheap ass Chinese. I got them damn things right when I got back, healed up. I was working on my other. Okay, so we're gonna measure this out 10 inches, right? Okay, I'm about to go to the bathroom. My stomach bubbling. Anyway. You said 10 inches, right? I'm still going to end up using the T-square. Put it on the side, give it 10 inches. But I just want to do this real quick. All right, give it a little eye. All right. Fucking hey, man. Just in a minute. Let's turn it over, Red. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Let me make sure I understand. 10. Oh, damn. Oh, man, I got all kind of shit in here. So we go from the bottom. I'm going to have 10. Roughly right about there. Right? That's half. I need to measure it from here, right? But I know that this is 10 inches. So we're just going to bring it up, make sure it's straight across. And let me see. Are we pretty on? Let me make sure again. Whew, child. I'm about to run to that, man. I'm about to go sing like a motherfucker. Zing, zing, zing. Yes, Lord. All right, let's do this right here. Let's make sure. I'm starting to think all the plywood was crooked too. I think they got somebody blind milling this shit. Excuse my language, but I'm serious. I really do. I'm starting to think this is a big game. Like, you know, like I said, I'm not going to say nothing bad because some of y'all may get offended. I don't want you to get offended. Let me put it right there. I needed to grab, motherfucker. Yeah. Dig like them lizards, whatever they digging for. Let's just mark that again. All right. Yeah, I'm a little too high. I think that one over there is a proverbial. Verbally correct. Get up under that. Okay. Let's get that right there again. What? Yeah. That shit was off. What the fuck was I measuring with, man? The orange one? What the fuck? Huh. Man, I swear for God, man. No wonder y'all so fucked up. Math and everything. Shit. What the fuck? No, that's it. That's it. Got your ass. All right, so let's get that measure. I know y'all like Red talk some shit, and who gonna do something about it? Ain't nobody gonna know a goddamn thing about it. Trust me. I don't know what they want to do. I don't give a fuck about all that. All right. So cut that off, drop it down, screw it in. That's one. And then I can mitigate all the things for the shower, the hot water, and all that kind of stuff. I know the AC unit. I saw it. I know exactly where it's at. But I may have to pull this, cut it, and put a different piece up here. 2x4, a little stronger. It'll still fit. It's about 3 something. The AC heating unit. My thing is butane, how much it uses for a small space. I don't need that much. I'm still gonna run a hot stove. I just gotta get my my TIG wire my MIG wire so I can weld that back down properly. The MIG wire costs a little bit at Lowe's and Home Depot. So like I said, whatever y'all donate, I appreciate it. It helped me get there. But drop this down 10 feet. We're gonna have about another inch or so. We can cut that off, we'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be good. And the other side, we'll get that because I want to measure out the window area. I want to use portals. The Navy guy, right? One right here, and I want to use one on the door, kind of elongated but oval-like. So I've been looking at a lot of windows. I've been looking at a lot of stuff online. So you know, cheap prices, not expensive. You know what I mean? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, this is it right here. This is the whole. It fits perfect. Damn mosquitoes! I'm gonna light that citronella up. Hell to the no. Some bitch. Some bitch. Here they come. Oh, they just can't keep back. They just can't stay away. Some bitch. Oh, damn. 10 feet. Well, I'm going to lay that bitch right here, man. On the hell with all that. And I'm put it right in the middle. I'm about to get a little. Hey, man, I'm about to get a whole $7.50 with a whole reload of these bitches. Because this is, oh, no. I can't do the skeeters, man. Some bitches headaches, man. They nauseating. Some bitches. Good God Almighty. Some bitches try to bite my nose and bite my neck and attack me. They don't care. They hate us. Mosquito Jesus, what are you doing? Mosquito Jesus. 10 feet. They said this thing got a good witch guard up to about 25, 50 yards or some shit. All right, we'll see. Yeah, look at them hanging out in the doorway because it's open. Some bitch. Get you, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you. Don't break, please. I know I used to make these, man. Okay. Let's get that on there. Oh, damn, burnt my finger down there. Yeah, some bitch, man, they're attacking everyone for them. Some bitches. Let's go ahead and talk for a second, because I'm still gonna be working. I'm gonna be working for a little while, about another hour or two. Even though the sun sets in about hour and 15, 20 minutes. Take a little breather. You know? Yeah, come fly by me now, some bitch. Come here, you some. Yes, some. Come on, right. What's a fly? I'm gonna smash that thing. I'm throwing one of them little black and white ones. Yeah, they got little mulatto ass mosquitoes. Bill Gates one. Yeah, the mulatto ones fuck you up, man. You gotta be careful with the mulatto ones. The mulatto ones, man, they mess you up. Okay, that's good. Let's see what happens if this bus open like that. I might have banged it open. No, the water's good. I'm drinking it. Let me go get it. Actually, I think I might have cracked it. I could have been when I put it in there because I threw them in there. Like I said, you know, but I was sitting there saying, if it froze, how the hell is freezing up, busting like that? What kind of water we got? That's what I'm alluding to. Like, what kind of water we got? Is busting the plastic? And if it don't have PFAS in there, PBA free, which there's no such thing as any plastic that doesn't have PBA, all right? Petroleum based, you know what it is, right? It all does. That's why I say they lie, you know what I'm saying? Hell, we could have got together, took a few $1,000s, created a water distillery, and bottled our own goddamn water and made millions, but our people are fucking stupid. Oh shit, it fell. I know you don't want to be around that. Mosquitoes came and said, phew. Yes, yeah, I'm not spraying no office and nothing on me. I'm walking around getting spots and tabs and shit. Yeah, that right there is good right there. I like that. I'm putting it right inside the tent. What? I don't know, right on. I look like I'm digging for an ounce of weed or something. I'm gonna say hi in a minute. Hold on, guys. It's a hell of a fire job. How y'all like it so far? It's coming pretty good. I know I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm saying research some of the things I'm saying. I'm not here to upset you, and if I was up here, if I was going to upset you, I know how to do it. I know how to upset your ass. Trust me. I can tell you some things that are really truthful, and y'all be like, "But that I read say it that way," and I'd be like, "You overly emotional son of a bitch," and I even go in on you. Yep. Because I really don't care. Oh, I care about you, but I don't care about your fucking feelings. I don't. I'm not big brother no more. What kind? We're all brothers and sisters. I'm like big uncle. And I accept that because I have been a big uncle to a lot of people. Big brother is all a big uncle is. It's an extension of it, you know, and it's not something to be taken lightly. With great power comes great responsibility. But, hey, baby, you're doing good. I can't. people are intimidated because I come from a tough background. I think we all. I don't think nobody does. I think, come from a weak background. Some, based on circumstances, a little more than others. The fact that I've known death all my life, well, it's the body is what it's perceived to be. Touching people dying in my arm, bleeding out, holding their neck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think we all kind of, watching our grandpa pass away right in front of us, being around my grandmother, watching her on video, take her last breaths, because I was on the reservation. I should have been right beside her. My great grandmother. That's just the family. And then the ones, in the Bronx, New York, the people I was always around, guardian angel, things I, had the babies carry, my son dying in my arms. You kind of poking dead bodies, like that's a real thing, and they swell up and they pop on and stink on you and get your ass whipped. Your grandma was a nurse and she's like, what is that? What? That ain't a skunk. What? Get your ass, and you get the vinegar and the charcoal with the tomato and the goddamn goat milk with the pea rubbed down from your great grandma because it smells bad, boy. They doing, and then the homemade turpentine and the liniment because it smells a little better. Y'all know what I'm saying? Knucklehead TV, what up? What's up, man? Dom, you look like you're farting. Huh? I look like I'm farting? Oh, what was that? And from there, what's going on from the what's happening? You also are, after doing it long enough, you start giving the hard eye to others when you notice, even if at the beginning, that they're slowing down. Yeah, it's all this in the water and food. And causing memory loss as a game. And they're putting chemicals. It's worse than we can imagine. Why in construction you should be doing a lot of hands-on. Absolutely. You're doing something your body does not forget how to do something. So even if you forget I gotta take a pool. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm cool. I want to get into well. I was gonna dig a well out here. I was gonna, when everything was said and done, I was gonna take like $1,000, right? And start, because I've been watching and looking online. I was going to start with the auger I got, make it long. I was going to start on my own. I wanted to do it on my own. I just wanted to do it on my own. So I saw a place where a well looked like it was being started. I know there's water up here. I made 2 divining rods with my copper wire, and I found the place where I think water's at. They work. You ain't got to do nothing. They will cross over water. You can back off. They'll come apart. And so I found 2 places back there. And I left the copper wire there. It's probably all rusted now and everything or whatever, green, And I was like, I was going to take about $1,000 each month. I could do that once everything was said and done, walls up and everything. And I was going to start this building, my own rig to do water. Hell, might have found oil, but I was going to do it myself. So I'll, be back there in my zone. Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. You know what I'm saying? So, working with Omax on getting rich. It's about establishment. It's about where O's got a team. We're pushing forward. We could take a certain amount. I know how he is. We get better trucks. Hell, I could get labels put on my truck, carry equipment. I could take the jacks, park that, put it in a place where my little home is, get done with the work, put it back where it needs to be at, or get a little U-Haul. We could buy used U-Hauls, have that gutted out, not something complicated, where it could be for paint equipment. We get in that, go to work. You can take out a little U-Haul now with his label on it, and it's up, up, and up. It's not about getting side jobs. It's about now, when somebody comes to work, if they want to be a little wow, we be like taxes and all that stuff. No, you do the right thing. You get paid, taxes, all that. So I'm all with that. And that's when you have to have a license. So you're working in fiat. See, I'm doing that now. Traveling, I don't need no damn license. If you don't have no insurance, they can't write you citation for which card. If you don't have no insurance, you don't have to have registration. In order to have registration, you have to have insurance. Or in order to have insurance, you got to have registration. So if you don't have insurance, but you don't have registration, they can't write you a citation. They can write you one for not having, you know, I guess. But that's if you're working in fiat. Now, if you're working in fiat, you gotta have it because now that's pretty much DOD because you're operating in fiat. There's no way around it. I mean, it's not that complicated with that. I have no problem. I have no problem picking them damn dumb taxes. It's not because I've been groomed into it, because I want to see everything it'll look better. It's just being managed, and it's being used for war, and that shows you this government's a fraud. Now, I don't know why people have long-winded conversations about things that makes no sense to me. And they keep voting for this fake white superiority, which never existed. And well, if you understand what white actually alludes to. But the fact of the matter is, it would be great. It would be great. And then I'd be right there where I can say, hey guys, what do you think as far as a portfolio if we do this layout? Because they have layouts. And what if we use these pictures? I got pictures from Rank that I want to lay out with explanation of the work done as far as detail. I don't think we have to mitigate prices. That could be something in the foreground, the back, or in a separate book pamphlet. As far as what's done, the time, what he's the permits and stuff that he has, as far as with state and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's magnificent. Me and T ready to go down there already, but we got to clean up this shit and get up out of here, which I have no problem with. But it's not going to be no fucking 30 days. It's going to be until we get shit we need, get things out of here, get things put where it needs to be. Because you ain't going to send me serve me with some bullshit because homeboy's mind is retarded. All right? And it's not how it's going to work. You know, we can mitigate and meet, but don't get it twisted. I mean, I sued Chase Manhattan. Yeah. I was after the towers. They were robbing us on the fucking penny. I had a couple of Mexican and Spanish people, Cubans and stuff, and they was like starting to look at their paycheck, and they was like, something's not adding up. The men was like, maybe they were the drugs, I don't know. And I went through a mind, I was like, oh shit. And I was looking back over the years, I was like, wait, where's the, I don't know, I got about 75 cents right here missing. What the fuck? And I said, something ain't right. So we got together and everybody, all these people doing all, working, in the hotels and all that. Chase Manhattan thing was literally robbing every one of us for the pennies off the dollar. Not just one penny, people. So I told him what to do. That motherfucker got my little change back. I was like, fuck that. You give my damn 2, 3, whatever the fuck it was. Give my shit back, you son of a bitch. Because interest-wise, that adds up when you're dealing with a couple of million people or 100,000. Yeah. So, nigga want to play tough? This cat better call me Monday and he better be very fucking respectful. Phoenix ain't shit compared to Bronx, Brooklyn, North New Jersey, the military. No, fucking play that. And I've studied law. Of course, you know me, I'm researching all kind of shit. People reaching out to me. Yeah. Big mistake. And it's the simple fact that I said, there are 3 courts. They're offline. So who's the injured fucking party? That's all I want to know. Because I've lost a lot of money now. A lot of fucking money. I destroyed shit just to come here. So, hey, Red, my land is your land. It's all recorded. Y'all seen the videos. So you want to fuck around, FAFO? I'm the wrong fuck around and find out individual. And I want them to watch. I got to walk into my liege of all the drug dealers and everything else know who are. What happened, fam? What? Huh? Oh, the fly? Who are very questionable. I don't move like that. But don't get it fucked up. You know what I mean? I got recordings. I left them when I was going through my little thing because everybody say I was snapping at everybody. I'll snap. And it's just that one period every year. I don't know what it is. I just snap. It's like I'm getting all this shit out of me. It happens every year. And it all comes out, and I call people on the shit. Why you start acting funny, motherfucker? You know, I don't tolerate that. You're acting like a nigga. You know, I say what the fuck I have to say. Especially when I'm the same ones using the same vernaculars and terms. Trying to act all like they fucking perfect all of a sudden. Man, if you don't get your goofy ass up out of here. Like I said, FAFO. You done fucked around, you gotta find the fuck out. I don't like dumb shit. So, we'll get about it. So, I'm gonna let that cure. I'm gonna see how well it cures for another 35. Yeah, 35 minutes, because it's been about good 15, 20. And then I may send it down. And if that's the case, I'll make sure what I'll do is I'll spot lightly drill a hole, go up, get that same drill, because I wanted to come in a little bit. Remember, I wanted to come in. Especially when I run those light, soft LEDs, you know. Anyway, right? I wanted to come in. And that way, I can get it mounted, glued in, a lot of glue. And then I can start putting the 2x1s going across. I think I said two 2x2s, and then the 2x1s to have that real structure sound, because I want the insulation to be space, but I also want to have that space when I cut it out, when I put the vent up here, vice the one that's going to go on the back. Yeah, a couple of them, like CPU kind of, you know. I want to make sure it's just right. Is that pretty cool though? It's pretty sturdy, isn't it? Y'all know, y'all was like, is he gonna roll out there? That thing gonna fall forward. How many of y'all saying, Red gonna fall? He gonna fall right over there into that damn grill in that fire pit. Hold on, what's that? Electric, plumbing, havoc, computers, mechanics, machinery. I do how to build and do foundation. Paper mix though. I ain't do all that. Paper mix. I saw those that sawdust, that paper brick. You seen the paper bricks? The waterproof concrete paper bricks. They're light. They're building homes like in Russia, walls, and I guess Las Vegas or whatever. They even if for Habitat for Humanity's fabricated houses, that was all punch of wood. Stuff that fabricated, brought in, and we just put it up and get all the wiring and the plumbing in certain places after we built the frame and the rebar for the concrete pour, and we put these houses up so quick. But that I was watching some of those. I was like, they really got concrete, paper mache, whatever the fuck that is, and they got you can take old newspapers and make logs with it, like soak it and make logs under pressure, like with bricks and stuff, and they'll burn for hours. I was like, oh, that's gonna be something good to, you know, experiment with. Well, I'm coming down and read the other ones. I don't even see the poll on my end. Oh, it's changed on the channel. What? Baby girl Snoo came in. She probably sleeping now. Appreciate the time. Oh, Mag, I don't know if you're still here, brother. Let me see. Never had TV up in the house. I like that. It's been a night. It's been a minute. Like, I know, fam. Yo, I was like, damn. They both still around. No, Tom, we'll come and get you, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that. If O comes up, you're down around that area, you know, New Mexico. Right? No, you up north. That's right. You up like not that far from where I was. Like, because I was up there in Page. I was always being Flagstaff and Kaibato. You know, Red Lake, Cashapp, Utah. I was always in Utah, like a lot. Looking at the, you know what I know, you know what I think Utah is. Here we go. Here they go. Here they go. Anyway, here they go. They had to, but I was always there because I would go up in the mezzanines looking at giant trees, solidified, you know, you see big ass trees up there. Like, how they get up here and why they hard as rock? Like, and then looking for seashells and shit up on the med where fires were, like finding mollusks and seashells and shit way up there. I'm like, let me tell you that the flood really happened one way or another, however the dynamics are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, T still he only working on the truck, killing flies right now. He got his truck running too, real good. So I'm working on everything, beloved. Yeah. We believe in you. Man, hey, look, don't get it twisted. Just because I was up there and I was doing that, I know it was strong, but I was like, Mom, I ain't that little. I'm like, Mom, yeah, move too much with all these hammers and screws and shit in my pocket. That motherfucker might, you know, I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, my name ain't Little Daughter Motor. Hey, you know, my name is not, you know, Red Son, Jimmy Son, you know what I'm saying? Up by Denver, but outside of it. Oh, okay. We can still find a way to get there. That's a lot of fucking driving, a lot of goddamn gas, boy. Holy shit. Bro, we'll probably have to get somebody closer. That's a lot of gas. Shit. Now, when I get it built, I'll be like, yo, Tink, I'm on my way. Where the fuck you at? I got some cousins over there and my uncles and aunties, the Six Seeker, you know, Blackfoot people. I'm coming through. Now, I know they funny about them guns, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, my boy over in Page, he moved to Flagstaff. He still has my gun case, my real strong one, even though I can't say no more than that. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what you said. That's why I'm repeating it, nigga. Shut up. Don't get it twisted. I'm still goddamn big ass M80 that fucked up 4 fingers. What's the name that tried to light the M80, blew his fingers up, walking around with a shit looking like this. Hey, I'm still crippled, nigga. I'm crippled. Your 4 fingers looking like a fucking retard. I'm just wrong. Let me stop. I'd have rolled out that bitch like a sardine falling out of a sardine can with water, not olive oil. Nigga, olive oil have slid down a little slow. You know, got a couple splinters. I'd have rolled off that bitch like I just flipped out the can of watermelon. I got gefilte fish. Y'all ever had gefilte fish? Y'all ever had gefilte fish? I know some of you gonna be like, that motherfucker really is a fucking Jew. Yeah, 4X for that motherfucker. Nigga be playing with remote control planes with the nigga playing with. He ain't really fought nobody that really boxed. That's why he talk like that. Whew, all right, let me get over here. I gotta put some more work on this thing. I gotta put the two on the front and get that measured up. So this is one of my favorite things. When I was in Miss Visco's art class, even though it's art, and she was Sicilian, she used to have these little weeks, these days when she would help the social studies or whatever it was, or history, whatever the fuck, right? And she used to say, is there anything that y'all would never eat, or is there anything that you never ate that, you know? And I was known as the person that would eat anything. Everybody would be like, James, he'll eat anything. Yeah, Chuck will eat anything. And that was, you know, Chuck, James Charles, you know, Chuck. And so I guess she, you know how it is, she brought in gefilte fish. He said, do you think you'll eat this? I was like, I don't know. It kind of looks like chicken soup to me. And I ate it. The shit was banging. And Grandma, Mama Tina was like, boy, what you doing eating gefilte? What you know about gefilte fish? They, you know. I was like, how's this Visco? And they was like, oh boy, they initiated you. We get down a little bit too. So the original is the only one. Yehuda is the only one I really like. They have other ones. This is the one I used to get in New York. Well, a different brand, but Yehuda. This is one of my favorites. I even add the kosher. You know what I'm saying? The hada kosher salt to it because it's really good. I know, and Cure Meals in Jamaica. I was trying to send them like $10. Be like, yo, bro, I'm sorry, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go back on and do it again because my window screen's cracked. It wouldn't do my thumb, and I was trying to fumble. Damn it, what's the damn password? I've been using this thing for a year. I forgot it already. Oh, then I remembered, you know. My blood fam is truckers, farmers, soldiers, every war, I think. Construction. Seabees. I had Seabees in my family too. Aunt a few times. Sometimes we are Blackfoot. But if we are mixed. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, the filter fish, it's like a caper or something. It depends on what kind of fish is being used, but it's real kosher. Holidays and stuff like that. But I just enjoy eating it, and I haven't eaten it. I haven't ate it since I was here. But in Page, I used to eat it like every other week, once a month. So it has matzah and stuff like that in it. And usually, the fish is like carp or silver carp and like sardines and stuff like that. And it's matzo meal and stuff like that. It's like it's mixed together. It's smoked or heated up in the oven, and then it's put like where it's kind of pickled. And it has wheat and egg when you make it, so it's really really good. And I used to like slicing it and putting it on matzo bread. So it's just one of the things I kind of grew up. You know what I mean? Yeah, without saying a whole lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's good to me. You have to get in and try it yourself. Yeah, fuck, I don't know if it's good to you. You got to eat it. Knucklehead? Knucklehead? I like it. It's good, bro. Some people, I used to get jalapenos. And the ones going on the reds, like the Mexican ones, they are hot. Hotter than the ones you get in the store. Hot. So I used to cut two of them in fours and stick them in the jar. And oh, that is just, if you got plaque buildup, that'll help get rid of some of it. And you can put a little dash of dill in there, a little rosemary in it. So they didn't have the organic rosemary and dill because I had to put a couple of sprigs in it. That's why it's not open. I keep it in the fridge. But you can just leave it in the cupboard until you open it. You got to refrigerate it. You got like a week before you got to get rid of it. You got to eat it. It doesn't last me that long at all, especially if I got some matzo crackers. You know, like I'll be there sitting there going, shit, and some Gouda cheese. Oh my god! Like, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like the Laura's sardines and tomato sauce. Also banging too. We always get. I didn't get sardines because I want to wait till like it's a sale, like it's the first of the week, so Wednesday. Oh, I like fish and pickles together. Yeah, it's pretty. Get you one. If I get you like this. This is Yehuda. It's really really good. It's kosher as fuck. I mean, it's really real. I really like it, and it tastes like chicken soup to me. But you get the fishy tail. It's good. It's really good. I usually put like extra slices of yellow bell pepper. Green is ripe. That's when you want the bell pepper. But the yellow is kind of right when it's starting, and it's got the good flavor, and it's carrot slices. And like I said, dill and rosemary right in there. And just let it sit for a few days. And that one day you'll eat it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's really good. I like the Laura's sardines. You don't like sardines, knucklehead, the Laura's? That's pretty good. This one's all right. With saltine crackers, they're really good. It got quiet as fuck. Yeah, if you would try, you might not like it. I mean, everybody in the classroom wouldn't eat it. I was the only one that would. And it could be gelatinous too. It depends on what you want. You know what I mean? I mean, I eat is fish. Yes, fish is best. Peanut butter bologna sandwich with, what was that? Hig nuts. Are you saying big nuts? Hey, what? Peanut butter bologna sandwiches? Right, now you're going way back to the starving times. Now you sound like you talk straight out the goddamn 60s, 70s. Like, take that shit up out of here. No, I'm playing with you. Back in the day, fried beef bologna, when you fried in butter with the goddamn peanut butter and some banana. Listen here, man. I come from people who drank hooch and white lightning and coquito. I think that's the Spanish side. I guess we never really talked about it, mama and them. But coquito, white lightning and hunt, and you know what I'm saying? And we get to frying up some beef bologna and peanut butter, homemade peanut butter with a nut. You got that natural oil, be thick, and put some bananas on that bitch. Because our bananas have black little seeds in it. I don't know what this shit is. What you talking about, a sandwich? Nigga, make your shit swell up. You be walking around rocking the fuck. Mr. T, goddamn Yeah, I wasn't big on hog head cheese and pig feet. That everybody else, my brother and all them motherfuckers, pig knuckles and shit and chicken feet. I said, y'all niggas gonna be in here doing voodoo, and I'm the one to learn how to do voodoo. Them niggas, they eating the shit. I just refuse to eat that shit. Dwight used to come home. Mama had that hog head cheese cold, chill in that pan. They slicing that shit up nighttime, and yeah. And I'm sitting there going, "What you eating that nasty jelly?" I hated jelly. I couldn't stand Jello. Goddamn Jello! This is oh, what the fuck? Yeah, and they fucked that shit up, man. I was different. I'm different. I got to start doing my feet like this, you know, do the little dance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying, man. I had whiting today. How's everyone? Hey, what's up, Sean? You had some whiting today? Hey, did you have it fried? Yeah, if you're gonna have whiting, you gotta have it fried. And you can do it with a little pico, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have it fried. You know what I'm saying? Flour, egg wash, little pico. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Hog head cheese. Hog head cheese. You don't eat that shit. That's that's pork, right? No, you don't eat no hog head cheese, boy. That's nasty shit to me. Meat you can find squash, corn, and beans. Hell yeah. Hog, like pig hog. Poor man's soup. That's the shit. Hey, poor man's soup. Country nigga, right? Okra, corn, and roasted tomatoes, baby boy. That's a poor man's soup. And that motherfucker set you right, correct your goddamn diabetes, not this GMO shit now in the fucking Mexico fucking up the okra. But you know. Mexico ain't even fucking with America's corn no more. That's how sinister these dumb motherfuckers is. You know, they even their soda, their what you call wasn't supposed to be the same, but they willing to give us a bunch of bullshit. That should tell you something. When they talk about the indigenous, if you don't know who he is, nah, man, you can't play that role with me. You know what I'm saying? It further devalues and reevaluates, revalues. Not knocking it, because there are the brothers and sisters who are aware and they made sure that some of us knew. Seriously, I grew up, we didn't have a lot of Mexicans on the East Coast when I was coming up, but there were a couple because of Vietnam, and they hung with the brothers. So all that other shit, just like the dungaree parties in California, the brothers, we were helping the Mexicans fight. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? You know, I'm so tired of this old screwed up, backwards ass, fucked up world, man. This is stupid. You know? Everybody comes to America gets anglicized. And that's based on religious ideology. That's why I read Christian Identity, the bullshit that come, and I know people don't want to accept it, but it don't mean because I got a little bit of Costa Rica. And that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? People got to wake up out the coma, man. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful world, beautiful people. And that's what we should, illuminate to, you know what I mean? And history truths, regardless of how people feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, poach. Oh, poach was good. Was good. I eat different. You know what? I like whiting with asparagus. You know what I'm saying? And broccoli. Like that's broccoli rabe. That's on an open flame, like flame. You know what I'm saying? But poach, absolutely good. I can't find real corn near me. I know. I'm gonna put a picture up of my cornfield on the res. I'm gonna put some pictures up. All right, I gotta download them. But what was that? Jello for people with Down syndrome. Frame it off. Man, you come in here and tell you where you was going. Where the hell you at, man? Where was you at, man? You come back cutting the cartwheel. You gotta grow your own veggies or you're just eating garbage. Absolutely. 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 Hey, tell everybody I said hi over there. But I know there's a lot of things you don't know about me. I don't have no secrets. I'm gonna share everything. Yeah. It's funny. I was talking about death, right? And I'm smelling dead body now. Like, and there's no dead body over here, but I smell it. Like, So I just had to push it out. But yeah, this is if you get it, there's many different kinds. I was surprised they had it. I was like, yo, you got I went to Noah. I was like, hey Noah, they got yesterday. I says, yo, you got the filter fish? He's like, if you got it, it's gotta be in with the Spanish food and the Asian food. And so I said, oh, they have it over there. Okay. Because I was gonna get goat milk, but I decided not to get goat milk because of the date on it. And it was got to put the fresh stuff out, but I wasn't waiting around. So I went over there and I was like, oh my goodness. And everybody's looking at me. You eat gefilte fish? I said, I got it in my hand. I mean, I think the smart ass question is asking a dumb and relevant question. So the response is, I attribute the response to that. You know what I'm saying? Goat knuckles, bro. I said goat milk. You talking about goat knuckles. This nigga, knucklehead TV back on here. He fucking. Yep, he working his engine. But yeah. Anyway, this stuff is keeping the mosquitoes away, but these damn ants and flies is doing the damn number. You birds don't eat no goddamn ants and flies, niggas. Motherfuckers, that's my people. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. You ever see people eat beef and shit and they don't wash it? Like, you got to wash your beef with a little lime. I ain't picking no key limes either. I should have. Key lime and a little mineral fresh water, y'all. Yeah, you got to do stuff right. You just don't. I mean, it's different if you're out there and you kill and you're starving and you just throw it on the flame. Flame is the purification because of the charcoal and the blackening. But you got to use lime and lemon and, you know what I'm saying? Like, even a little vinegar. Vinegar starts cooking stuff. So does lime and lemon. But yeah, man, yeah, oxtails. We always wash the oxtails. We always salted in the night before and steak, you know, open and yeah, I don't get this. Not washing shit. Chicken, you gotta wash chicken. I don't get it. I still don't comprehend some things. Ants make the holes for plants to grow. Yeah, absolutely. And worms as well. And there's other insects that be up under there, moles and shit too. Okay, put this over here. I gotta pick up some refills tomorrow. But anyway, let me go ahead. We got about another good shit. About another 55 minutes or so before the sun starts setting. So I want to get up here. I want to go and see if I can sand that. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down because it's pretty low, guys. It's like roughly, fuck yeah. And I'm gonna get up there and tie that in. Tomorrow we'll start early in the AM before I head to town. Get the cross members up. Hopefully we get both sides. And then from there, I'm gonna run back, take a quick shower, and head out to town. Then when I come back, I know it's gonna be a doozy. I want to start, like I say, that panel is up there. It's not gonna go nowhere. I want to go ahead and get that panel screwed in. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna get ready to cut it. I'm gonna actually take the clamps off, lay it down on the horse over there, cut it off, put it back up, clamp it, make sure it's in the proper position, and get that wood, you know, get the glue. Well, I shouldn't put glue on because I might have to remove it one day. And get it screwed in properly, 2-inch screws. And the other side, when I get the hinges up and I get the doorknob and all that, you know, when you buy a doorknob at Walmart or something like that, be careful because look back behind it because the next 3, 4, or 5 doorknobs are going to be the same goddamn keys. They're going to be the same one. They're going to have the same serial number. Just know that. Look for yourself. If in case it ever comes to that. All right. A lot of people don't know that. All right. I worked at Home Depot, and I was at one time positioned to when I was stocking because we all did it at night. When I was in college, I worked at night. We would mix it up so nobody would get the same two. Because somebody could be standing there watching, you get it, and then they go buy it. They don't need it. They have people follow you, know where you're at, put your doorknob on, they got the key. Nobody's home. They go right in, steal everything you got. You never know. Did I just give a code? game code, cheat code. I just want y'all to know these things, you know. So I use incense sticks outdoors to repel. Hold on, y'all. I'm craving deep fried goat knuckles. Sometimes I use incense sticks outdoors to repel flying pets. You still have the burn hazard for that area? I haven't seen it, but it's so hot. Last thing I want to see is fire. But I think it's lifted for the moment because of the rain, the monsoon season. All right, Dom, whatever. I appreciate it, man. If y'all donate, I'm just going to use it to get the equipment to get this stuff locked in, and probably hold on some to, you know, get some stuff moved out, and we'll get back to the regular program. You know, I appreciate you all. Trust me. Whether it be $2 a dollar, whatever y'all donate, it's gonna be. I'm gonna use it for just getting up out of here. You know what I mean? That's a lot of work. What, fried knuckles? Knuckles? You work your own house. Oh, you talking about when I was talking about the doorknobs and stuff? Yeah, man. Nobody talking about them kind of damn doorknob. Tom, shut up. yeah. You better take a break off that. But yeah, something bit my ankle. Anyway. This damn thing working pretty good, but then this little son of a bitch still trying to be defiant. The defiant ones. Okay, I'm being silly. Yes. Enjoy while it lasts. Goddamn, it won't be forever. Some bit me. Oh, the beef thing. Anyway, guys, let me shut it down. I appreciate y'all. It's nothing but an abundance of eternal bliss. All right, no, seriously. Serious respect, man. All right. I really enjoyed. Today was pretty cool, man. Now we start moving forward, and I wish I had some people to help me work on the inside of this motherfucker, because that's gonna be a doozy. But I'm gonna do most of it down in Phoenix. It's gonna be hot. Olmec, this old lady, the kids, whoever they can help learn, show them some things. Hell, some of them might be better at doing some stuff that I do. I just want to get it covered. Get it right where I need it. Got a bedding, got a little form of light and everything. Got it up on the truck. We got everything we needed. Made the trips, did what I do. And, you know, it's not my loss. Absolutely not my loss. You know? But I know what I'm going to do. Because nothing happens like that. You cannot move in this world thinking you slippity slam, the secret and all that. And then I get served a bunch of lies. I'm not the one you want to lie to. You give a fuck who you think you are. Seriously. Appreciate you guys. Man, you one of the funny. I did some comedy, nigga. What the fuck? I'm writing jokes again. That damn brand new Chinese New Year's, baby. Head ass me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You make doorknobs nice. Oh, literally, even without that joke, I can make doorknobs. Who the hell wants some wooden doorknobs? Nigga, what the fuck? You just kick that off, man. I don't want no damn wooden doorknob. I'm gonna get some damn black and goddamn stone wash looking brass doorknob. I'm getting some strong where I gotta order this shit. I ordered it. That's where I'm going. I don't want nobody to have the key. I'm gonna put some deadlocks on that son bitch. Bought from different places. I got one down there, and I'm gonna dig that bad boy out, and I'm gonna get the yee and get stuff right. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this thing is going crazy. Chiggers out too, though. Son bitch. Damn, chiggers bite like a motherfucker. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. All right, and I'll see you guys in the AM. Remember, women are the strength, men are the power. Can't have one without the other. Single, no kids, no death. I know of, and healthier than most. Good. Whatever one is she, brother, Mac B. Agidohi. Good fucking annoying, man. I'm ready to put my green and get Top Gun Rambo out. Charlie Sheen, not that kind of Charlie Sheen, but you know what I'm talking about. And go to war with these little bastards, man. Get the salt shotgun and lay these son bitches out. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow.